Ooh, I'm gonna turn this down on my headset a little bit. There we go. Right. It looks like episode 15 is live. I'm pretty sure. Okay, it just says upcoming right now, but it should be good. My stuff on OBS says it's good audio-wise. But yeah, that is definitely good. In fact, it could maybe even use with lowering just a smidge, but I think I'm alright with how it is. Plus, it gets quieter once we're in-game. That music is just insanely loud. Honestly, an audio test on this area would probably be better. Claymore is a great weapon. I kind of wish I would have ended up using this. I was playing Dark Souls 1 on my own again earlier, and I do remember that this was kind of the better weapon. Always forget that. Okay. So we did have an in-between episode, if anybody missed that. But we made no progress, and I was kind of just grumpy, so we took that off stream. There was no reason to keep that up. But we came over here at it was only like 20 minutes long, but we came over here to try and find the dragon, because I remember there being a dragon you could run up here and fight, but he's clearly not here anymore, which is... I'm pretty sure this is the right spot. If I'm wrong, somebody please correct me, because I don't know how he died or what happened to him, but he's just outright gone now, which is very odd. I don't... Yeah, we're too... I'd rather just homeward bone than run to wherever the bonfire is. We'll just go to Shrine. I don't know exactly where we're going yet. Not that we can upgrade anything or anything like that, but... Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, I'm sick today, so... Well, we are... I got bored late at bed.
For the Lord's Link.
I would like to heal the Dark Sigil, but I think it just comes back. Yeah, I don't think any of you have things I need. He's the guy for faith stuff, I think. Oh no, pyromancy is what he does. Okay, do you give anything of use still? Ugh. Katana. We bought one of your torches. Yeah, I think all of your armor is armor I don't actually care about. See, I have Smo's armor in here. I really want Ornstein's. Okay, well, I mean, just do that, I guess.
Ashen One.
I do wish I recalled where I was going, but yeah, we don't have any new boss souls. We still just have the demon prince, I think. Oh no, we have Night Gale. Night Gale produces repeating crossbow. I mean, that's probably pretty cool. It doesn't scale at all, which is already bad, but its damage isn't that incredible either. I mean, yeah, that seems like it's probably good, but it's not anywhere near good enough for me to use the soul for it. This is what I'm saving that soul for. Okay, the other weapon for Gale is his greatsword, which I don't know if it does anything special. Technique, unique to undead Gale, leap in any direction, slamming the greatsword into the ground, and then fall with normal attack with a large spitting slash. I mean, that sounds very cool. It doesn't sound useful at all to us. I will just keep it in inventory, though. I don't need the souls so desperately that I'm going to use that. What we can do is go... yeah, are we going... We beat Gale, so we're still just looking for... where the dragon is. Oh, I remember why we were super frustrated fighting those knights. So, okay. I can't remember if I did it on the very last stream or if it was the one before it when it crashed, but basically where we're at right now. Let me just go to Greatsword. You have to turn in this, well, there's a little sign that's usually over here, right here. In fact, can we read it still? No. But it says, show me your humanity or something, and I thought you'd have, I didn't know what you'd have to do, but it turns out you have to use the chameleon spell, or if you have those young white branches, which we used all of ours, including our starting one, you can go out into this swamp area, and I think there's just a random chance that you turn into a humanity effigy, and then you have to slowly walk your whole way back up here, and then when you come up here to interact with it, it drops this ladder down, but, which is, I think this is where we're fighting the dragon. I'm going to tell you right now, this is absolutely dreadful. I haven't even gotten past the first little spot yet, because there's just so many of the knights. And I know I could probably just run past them, but I really want to kill them all. Which might be foolish. I'm still not sure what the best way to kill those knights are. Probably backstabbing, but... In fact, yeah, we could try that. 69 fire resistance. That's actually less. Maybe I can we wield this while still able to roll? Not really. I do not care about souls at the moment. These guys irritated me too much. I'd rather do that. I feel like I was pretty on point with those, but maybe I was a little to the right. Yeah, this area definitely is like my least favorite. Let's see here. We do have we could use this. This does a lot of damage still. And then we can switch this back to this. The souls aren't that important, but I do like just wearing it. More level ups are always nice. Okay, so but we can block this guy. The only issue is fighting the actual giant himself, because he summons all the little dudes. I want to be able to kill him so we don't have to deal with him later in the stage if he continues to summon things. In fact, just in case. Just in case. I really do want to get to the final go of this. You know what, maybe we do just run through this area, because I'm trying to even play it, like, right, and it just doesn't ever work. I've tried it patient, I've tried it rushed. We're just sprinting through this area now. I'm a little done with it. It fully exhausted me the last time I tried to play through here, so... If anybody knows a good weakness out there, please let me know. We're still doing this, though, just so nothing kills me as I run by. Nothing will make me matter, though. Oh, man. I have such a running nose right now. Ugh. It's absolutely dreadful. Don't get sick, people. Yeah, I think we've got this dragon we have to find, and then after that, we still have the entire other DLC, which I'm actually really looking forward to. There's one boss in particular that's pretty hard, but I absolutely loved fighting. Let me back to where I've been. Yeah, haven't I just been here? I mean, this guy doesn't ring a bell for me, but... Ranked knighthood, that actually sounds awesome. It also weighs like nothing, has huge non-physical resistances. Cool, I guess we'll wear it for now. I feel like this is just the area we were at before, right? I'm not crazy, am I? I don't know what that means, but... Dark Spirit of the Spurn. Oh, he has a crossbow. There we go. Oh dang, a +3 wolf ring. Is that the poise one? I feel like that's the poise one, but I can't remember. The fact that it's +3 though is kind of crazy. Wait, that's... there it is. Yeah, no. I mean, that is just genuinely useful, but we're not going to use it. I mean, that's also cool, but also not something we need. We just kind of need to figure out where this dragon is. I feel like it's still within my realm of just finding, so I don't want to look it up yet, but if I have to, I will. Yeah, that's the door to the person that I was thinking of. If I stand right here, will they just walk by? I think I hear them above me. Okay, they're right there. Will you open now? Oh, they don't even talk to me now. Wait, really? Okay, so I guess this was... I threw my head against the wall in that little spot that whole time for no reason. I will do everything I can to get rid of as many of these as possible. Come on, come on, come on. This might be a pretty decent soul farming spot, actually, for how much souls they give you. That's a great amount of Titanite chunks. There's that. There's gonna be more that spawn down there, but we can just run by that, I think. That was all of them. We really don't need to fight them. Okay, I don't think they're gonna come in here, but... Wait, that's curse? That's not poison? Ah, I really thought that was poison that whole time. I guess I should have known better, but... Okay, well, let's see here. We can just kind of run back there, I think. No, I'm not dealing with you. I'm just running back up. Let's see, it's 60,000, so it is worth running back up here, even if it's a little waste of time. Oh, that's right, that's gonna be the fastest way, isn't it? You know, I do know how to run by it, so it's not too bad of an issue. While running through, I might see if there's anything I missed as well. We're not going to Emperor this time either. It's just... I've used so many of those things. Yeah. Dude, I will say this ladder being this long is the most absurd thing. It's incredibly unreasonable. Okay, that does not help me at all. Oh, come on. No, you really killed me? That's wild. Okay, I guess we're not worried about souls anymore this playthrough. I don't want to have to deal with losing them all again for no reason. I even plunged attack once so I wouldn't get hit. Okay, So yeah, let's just continue searching, because that ladder clearly did absolutely nothing for me. Like, I have no idea what I'm missing here. Unless it's just something way out in this distance. I mean, I think I have to avoid that guy's gaze. I have definitely not been up here, so... he's strafing my location. A white birch bow. No, thank you. Not dealing with you. Okay, yeah, that's not really important either. We'll do shield just in case. I don't really know what we're running into at the moment. There we go. Oh, okay, so they reward you with young white branches so that you can do that little puzzle earlier in the stage. I just happen to have a lot of them already. Yeah, I don't care if you would have been hostile or not, we're, killed most of them. What is a church guardian shiv? Also, this just gives more armor. Throw loose 3 blades that seek foes. Oh, and it costs FP, so we just have a weapon to bait things now. Oh, that's kind of great. And it actually scales with stuff? What? You know what? I might actually put this right here. I almost never use my ability, so that's just great. That looks more like a... Oh, that's another one of the Headless Knight dudes, I think. Also, I know this is probably risky as hell. Whole area over here I never explored because I was too focused on dancing around the big guy. That does feel like the area the dragon would be in. I don't want to skip any of these items real quick though. Okay, there's dudes with lightning over there. I think they're dudes I haven't fought before too. Really don't want those knights to get back up. I'll try and take it wide and just go get the item that's past them, which they are probably waking up the second I grab that, but... Oh, that's a singular. Oh god, it's Dragon Slayer armor. Okay. I think I have a solution to this. We're still gonna fight him, but I think he's gonna see what poison tastes like. The fact that we do have to run across this whole thing just to get over there again, though, is a nightmare. No, I do want to see what this is. If I die, then so be it. I think we did all right. Dude, you're still going after me right now? Okay, it looks like he's done. Why is this not working? Might be immune to poison. Okay, that's fine. It is a little unfortunate he was immune to the poison, but yeah, it's just a random Dragon Slayer dude out in the middle of nowhere. Not gonna lie though, this run-up is kind of awful. Wonder if they have any weaknesses. That is Dragon Slayer armor, right? I think so. Alright, let's see. He is weak to certain things, but it doesn't help me here. He's, of course, yeah, he's immune to poison. I'm not surprised. He's weak specifically to Wolf Knight's Greatsword and Farron Greatsword. That is very specific. I'm fairly certain we don't have either of those. Although, he is weak to, what do you call it? Strike damage and stuff. And frost? Did we upgrade our frost weapon? No, we did not. I don't think we need to upgrade it, though, for it to do the job. And then we have to actually follow that up with, like, fire attack, so. This time, we're not going to run straight across, just because having all the dudes on it is annoying. There's a lot of those dudes. I guess their armor can't be parried, I don't think. I mean, honestly, probably just shielding a lot of his attacks would do the job, but... Let's see, he's doing probably strike damage, which I don't think is going to help us that much. Honestly, I don't think armor's that necessary. We are going to use this for him, because he is basically just another boss fight. Wow, no, he takes frost damage very quickly. Come on. Actually, I don't know if the frost is the better way to do it. It does a nice big burst of it, but we could probably do better. Let's see. Alrighty. Yeah, no, I do wish we kind of got Fort's Hammer. Like, this does a good job of getting that frost damage in, but having the strength-based Fort's Hammer would have been nice. I mean, we could still try and kill him. He's resistant to slash is the irritating part, because we don't build anything other than slashing type weapons, I think. I mean, this can do thrust, so I guess we could just do some strong attacks, but that doesn't seem optimal. I wish it all told you if it was slash, strike, or whatever. Oh, it does say standard. Is standard different? Yeah, that's standard and thrust. This is standard damage, so I'm assuming he's not actually resistant to that? That's also standard. Yeah. Okay, well, let's just... I might just grab the item. I want to fight him. I do not want to do this million-mile walk back to him, though. These guys haven't hit us yet on this run, but still. Ah, Jesus Christ. That was nasty. Alright. I mean, yeah, the Ember does really help in this fight, but I think I'm just gonna have to skip it. I don't have enough Embers to try this 100 times. I think we're getting a little more used to his attack pattern, though, so it's not as big a deal. Come on. Dude, come on. Ah, this is exhausting. It's an alright fight, it just takes for fucking ever. Do I have any weapons that can attack twice in the time that in those little windows? Honestly, this probably? Although it's just not upgraded enough. It's only at +3. It does very low damage. More than the Ethereal Straight Sword, but honestly, this does fine. Stora's Greatsword. Yeah, and I don't think I can break his poise. I think we kind of tried that already. Oh man, I am getting exhausted doing this walk. It's so far across this swamp. I mean, this is not that useful. Actually, I do want whatever item that is, so... Come on. Are we serious right now?
I shall hunt
Okay, there we go. We can waste one Estus on doing this. It was for rubbish. Also, I just want to make sure they die in one hit, so... Oh, they will not die in one hit, but... Ouch, that was unfortunate. Come on.
I shall not.
I wanted to see if there's any more items just laying around this. Wait a second. Is pale pine resin what I think it is? Magic. Is there a way to put frost on your weapon? That might be huge. I don't think so. That would have been too good. I mean, that would be helpful in the fight, just not necessary. You know, this still doesn't answer our question what the dragon is, though. Also, since I can't safely get 2 attacks off, I think the greatsword is the safer option here. We're staying topped off just because of how this fight works. Come on. Oh, she did a 4th attack. What? Oh, there's another. Whoa, I didn't know that was an option for him. Didn't realize this shield was going to block all of that. There we go. Oh. Okay, we have the soul's break on or whatever. Oh, Dragon Slayer armor, which is kind of Ornstein armor, right? Just double checking. Okay. I do want to see it, because it looks pretty cool. It weighs a ton. Like, a lot. It does look cool, actually, but, yeah, it weighs way more than I could possibly do. I would have to trade... Actually, even with that, yeah, we're just not close. Oh, actually, we're pretty close. This probably gives great resistances in general. Oh, yeah. In order to do this, we just need that. Sounds good to me. let's see. Anything? Yeah, we just have to find out where in the world this dragon is. This rock kind of looks like something. I do only mean kind of. Yeah, how in the world we get down there, I am entirely unsure. Is there anything that looks like an elevator? I mean, probably over there, but maybe inside this cathedral somehow, actually? I do just want to be able to ignore these guys, but I don't think I'm going to get that choice here. There's so many of them. There we go. Now I can find out what this is. Black Witch Veil. Honestly, if there's another one of those nights, I think I'm switching shields, but I did want to see. Oh, well, I mean, I guess we can go get whatever that is. It's probably another one of the Black Witch or whatever items, but also, yeah, we are gonna end up fighting another, so let's just... We're not gonna be able to fast roll through any of this, so... Okay, if we don't need a fast roll, then how about we just... Yeah, if it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter, right? There we go. You're a clever one, aren't ya? We are running out of Estus here, but that's okay, I suppose. Yeah, that is such a weird backstab hitbox. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. He gives slightly less protections, but it doesn't matter because it looks so cool. Come on. Okay, let's not fight on the ledge. Come on. I really thought that was going to get the backstab before he got his little attack off. Whoa, that actually went through. Okay, I'm done with that. There we go. That was starting to really irritate me. Did we get any of the other Ringed Knight stuff? We got the gauntlets. Okay, so we didn't get the leggings, and we do have like a hood. But I don't really care for that. I like the heavy armor feel right now. Also, we have no Estus anymore, so that's not great. Also, we have a ton of souls. Just now realizing that as well. Anything here to look for? I don't see a Ringed Knight hiding up on a ledge or anything. It doesn't seem like this really has anything else to offer, so I think we do just kind of drop over here. There is that, which is where we did our initial killing the dragon, but... There we go. Goodbye. Yeah, no, he got deaded. Oh. We got their shield? Okay, that might actually be awesome. It requires faith. That is a problem. Okay, that... I mean, yeah, just something that sends enemies flying would be great in most situations, actually. Like, I would love that. Oh, I didn't check its protections, though. 190 fire? Oh, it weighs 18 pounds. It's basically the Curse Ward Great Shield, but a pound more. Yeah, no, that's a pretty awesome shield. Actually, does this one do something? Just does my weapon skill. Shield bash. Yeah, this shield's just insane, but it's not what we need. Spell parry. Deflect spells. I do want to try that. That would be insane. Okay, but for now I think we're good. Unfortunately, I couldn't figure out how to parry those Ringed Knights, so this is just how we get to exist. But seriously, I think I looked through everything, right? Like, I'm just gonna Homeward Bone. I do think I have to look this up, unfortunately. Where to find the... Okay. Instantly on a bridge. Did that. Ringed inner wall. Okay, actually, we do have enough souls. We're gonna go back real quick, but it says between the ringed inner wall and the Spears of the Church boss room. Also, enough. No, we're not gonna worry about
Ashen
it.
for the link. Very well, then.
Level ups are too good.
Let these souls
2 levels in endurance is pretty great.
of disparity, elucidate
Actually, that's really not necessary. The 2 pounds of weight I think is better.
darkness
Let's get that to 40.
flame. Let them assume new luster. Inhabit
I wonder if there's a respec in this game.
casting themselves
19 health.
Let these souls withdrawn
You know what? We'll do that.
manifestations.
Ashen One.
I don't actually feel the need to respec that badly, but just curious. Okay. Ringed inner wall. So I was going too far, I think. Between here and the spears of the church boss room, there's somewhere to go. No, I was going to the right place. Just real quick, we'll deal with you. I just want to discover where it is real quick. So I know there's an illusory wall way down here. I think it's down here. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, not dealing with you. Okay, so drop down a hole, though. Okay, I'm just gonna be thorough, if I'm being honest. Near the elevator, behind an illusory wall located near the elevator shortcut. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Okay, I think they said something about a statue of a sitting knight, which I'm assuming was right there. There was one. No, this must not be it. Let's go up here real quick. None of these guys are sitting. You know what? Just to play it safe, let's go like. Nope. Just kill this guy real quick and see if there's anything here that I missed. Okay, I cannot shield that. Well, I healed at a good time. Oh, come on. Ah. Yeah, the heavy armor really kind of screwed me there. Hello, Zol. I7I? I'm doing well. We are currently fighting a random ring knight just because we're trying to find a shortcut that I absolutely for the life of me can't figure out. Also, this is no longer worth it. Let's go like this. That. Sure, we'll put the ring knight hood on, I guess, for now. It saves a lot of weight. I believe we just have to go down... There isn't a sitting knight in one of these, is there? No, these are all weird lizard monster things. Yeah, no, it's a pretty good one so far. We're currently in the Ringed City DLC, so we've actually done the final boss of this area. Right now, we're trying to find, I think it's like Dark Eater Medir or something. I think that's the dragon's name. We have been looking for quite a while, though, so this is by far not even close to the end of what we've been trying to accomplish. And then we still have to do Ariandel, I think it's called. Okay. It's gotta be somewhere over here. No, we might just run past you. We really don't have to fight you. You are fun to fight, but... These are a bunch of statues, but... Huh. Let's see here. My friend suggested this game to me, so I came here to check it out. Oh yeah, no, it's a good looking game for sure. And I know it's like Dark Souls 3 is what, 4 or 5 years old now, but so far it's the best one. We're doing all the Souls game on the channel, and Dark Souls 1, I will say, is rough now, but I still find it one of my favorites to play. It's just very enjoyable, especially if you haven't played a Souls game. I have not played a God of War game since, I think, the first one. It has been a long time. I do want to play them, though. I do enjoy them. Okay, where is the sitting knight? There's a statue with a sitting knight. Do I really have to watch a tutorial on this?
City DLC, but then after DLC for Dark Souls 3.
Okay, you go through this.
You have to beat the dragon up on the bridge. And he's kind of tough.
Face left.
But then after that, I didn't know where to go. I had heard about it, so I finally had to look it up. It took me a little while to...
Okay. I stream every Friday as a guarantee. Today I'm actually kind of sick, so I stayed home from work. But yeah, it's usually just every Friday. Sometimes I'll squeeze it in an extra day on the weekends, just because I like to do so. And plus, we're really close to Dark Souls, the end of Dark Souls 3, and I'm really looking forward to playing Elden Ring. I've been wanting to play Elden Ring again for a very long time. Let's just go like this. Come on. Just gotta run through here. Alright, so I think the statue's in one of these rooms. None of these are sitting. Come on, where's the illusory wall? Oh, it's not sitting, it's just missing its sword. I've been streaming specifically this for probably like a little less than a month now, I think, or about a month. In general, though, I It's kind of hard to say. I have taken long breaks before. My internet at the previous places I lived wasn't great, so I don't know what to do with those. And I am honestly fairly certain that that is where the dragon that I'm supposed to fight is. Okay, well. Whew, okay. I've only been told this is the hardest boss fight in the game. You know what? Let's do this weapon just because it swings faster and takes less stamina. Antiquated plain garb and violet wrappings. Oh, goodness gracious. I am not ready for this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's give it our all. This is supposed to be insane. Okay, so you have to go to the opposite side of that. Dude, it has so much health. Like, this is an insane amount of HP. Oh dear. I doubt he could be poisoned. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do try to just be pretty laid back. Plus, I don't get many viewers, so it's mostly just me talking to myself. Let's see here. Dark Eater Midear. Oh dear, it has basically no weaknesses. That's... Oh boy, okay. Let's try maybe... This can do thrust damage. But we do have some random spears we upgraded way back when. We'll upgrade. We're gonna go upgrade these real quick. I play on PC. I don't like using a controller at all. Let's see here. Plus, I've played every Souls game except for I think Dark Souls 2 with a mouse. So it's just what I'm used to. Dark Souls 2 was built poorly, so you kind of have to use a controller. Let's see here. We'll just use one of these. And that should be enough to reallocate what kind of spear this is. Because these are these don't do a lot of damage. At least the last time I tried them, they didn't.
Ah, just good, wasn't he?
Infuse. Plus poison, turns out, is basically useless. I don't know what the hollow stuff means. It does... It gets a C scaling in both things. This is a C scaling, and then an S in intelligence. We don't need magic. It's, I think, resistant to that. Raw just sets it to a high number. I could give it the heavy gem. Yeah, I think that's a good trade-off. Now these are doing over 300, which is substantially better. And sure, you can always ask something on stream. Whether or not I answer is different, but you can always ask. Let's go to... I think this is where we were. Oh boy. This is gonna be just fine. It's gonna be fine. This way. Alright, we'll just head down. It was through here. I mean, I even went in this room way back when, too. And I guess I just missed it. I'm good. I don't know. I can make my own stuff. I just don't bother. I'm way too small of a channel to care about that. I really do just mostly do this for fun so I can play a game. I just stream so if any of my friends want to watch or something, they can. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't take this that seriously. It really is just chilling, playing a game. Oh dear. Come on. That is a lot more damage, though. does that roar, you just run straight between its legs. The oversized dino. It gets that attack out very fast sometimes. Okay, that was poor timing on my part. I should have realized that it was too far back. Okay, Kia didn't say that. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay, Dark Eater Madeir. He has 15,000 HP. What is... Large HP plus well multiple attacks. Wait, does he have multiple phases? It doesn't say that, but okay. How best way to beat Dark Eater Madeir? Yeah, see, I did the attack in his head. I don't really have a good solution to fighting this guy, I think. Let me message my friend. He needs to hook me up with the details on how to kill him. There we go. Okay. I don't think any of my friends will have any suggestions. I think they all were unanimously in the boat of this boss is ridiculous. Which honestly, I don't think the moveset's that bad. I just think that the problem is there's so much HP that even if you know the moveset, like, you have so many opportunities to mess up what you're doing. Also, this is probably not the best thrust weapon I could be using. Let's see here. Best thrust weapon, Dark Souls 3. Okay, there's the Ringed Night Spear, which I have. That actually might... Building that might be worth... Wow. Gargoyle Flame Spear? Is he weak? Is he resistant to fire? He is resistant to fire. That is unfortunate for that, and I think for the ringed one, which adds fire damage through its special ability. Also, I didn't really look at what this does. I mean, that's cool. I don't think I'm ever use that. It's immune to poison. I don't see my ringed... I have the sword right here. We also have the paired great swords, which are supposed to be really good, but we're not using those right now. We have an ethereal rapier, which is something, but we don't need that. It needs to be something substantially better than what I have to be able to switch. Okay, ringed knight. We definitely don't have the twinkling for this, but... Yeah, we just need pure thrust damage. That's the thing. These things are going to be sacrificing effectiveness for fire a little bit, which we don't really need the fire damage at all. Honestly, this isn't a bad weapon. Oh, this is also not infusible. This I infused to be heavy, which is already making it better. The problem is that it's sacrificing some of its effectiveness for the ability to do some of these two-handed abilities, which this first attack, I think, is slash. At least part of it is. Do that to the dragon's head. You know what? Yeah, let's try that. Oh. Gotta go all the way down again. I don't think we're gonna beat this one this stream, if I'm being honest. We are currently an hour and a half almost in. We'll try, but this is kind of insane, so. That attack did not do as much damage as I was hoping it would. And that's supposed to be its, like, special ability deal. It's probably good for PvP kind of thing, but that is wildly too weak. There's a few other types of builds I could do. Like, I could do Cestus. I could do... Where is it? Recovers HP with successive attacks. I think there's something else that also makes you recover HP. Recover HP. Is there anything else that can do that? Old Wolf Curved Sword. I don't think I have that. But what we can do with this... I mean, I think this is going to be decent health regen. The problem is these are set up to be fire at the moment. We can adjust these to also not be fire. Let's just go for a much smaller one. I don't think we need the 10,000.
Did what?
Infuse Cestus with like heavy is gonna increase the most by far. 248 for raw. It's not that much less to just have raw actually, but I don't remember how. I think Chaos is just, it has way higher potential because of the faith intelligence scaling and then continuing to still have dex and strength scaling. So that's like 100, that's just 300 flat almost. This is slightly less than 300. Wait, yeah, I think, oh, but it's fire. That's our problem there. Hollow gem, I still have no idea what purpose the hollow gem does. What does the hollow gem do? Wait, what? It gets scaling based off of luck, which isn't even part of the attribute bonus chart there. It's just that's why I've never could figure it out.
Pretty big.
Okay, yeah, these are gonna be quite high damage dealing weapons now. It's strike damage, but I don't think it's immune. It's not gonna have a resistance to that, so. Oh, and then we also want, actually, I'm just gonna have to switch into that as fast as I humanly can. That's also probably worth it. I'm gonna take that off, I think. For that. We're just gonna go hard on HP regen, so even if he hits me, it'll be fine. Let's think, if I'm gonna have an issue with just an occasional attack dealing damage to me, I just need to make sure it doesn't kill me. Then hopefully I'll be able to regen that HP. As long as I play it safe where I like only attack its leg. I mean, the head takes way more damage, but we can't do that if we're... So, let's just go like this. Bad pox. Yeah, we have the Grass Crest Shield giving us stamina regen anyway, so the Quarantine Ring isn't entirely necessary. One thing I would like to do, though, is putting the Shield of Want on my back just for the end of the fight. Because this guy does offer a ridiculous amount of souls, I think. Okay, there's that. I mean, just in case, I don't think this is going... Honestly, these weapons attack pretty fast, too. I probably didn't need the Cestus for the health regen. Successive attacks, but... Okay, I think we'll be fine. It would be nice to farm for the rest of this armor set, but I just don't know where to get the legging. I mean, I'd have to kill a lot more dudes to get leggings. I think we're using the Firelink Shrine leggings at the moment. Oh no, we're using Iron Dragon Slayer. Which all of this should have high fire resist. Yes it does. This is not as good as I need it to be, though. It's still pretty good. Oh, dang. This is very high magic resist. This Black Witch set. Honestly, this is just almost entirely better. I guess we'll wear that for now. Boop. That's pretty neat. Alright. I don't actually know if the strategy is going to work how I want it to, but... mean, I don't want to say that went badly, but do I go back to this and just do the other DLC for now? I could do that, because this guy's kind of ridiculous. I don't know, can he be poise broken? Can Dark Eater Nadir be poise broken? Let's see here. Okay, I don't want that to spoil the next section of fight. So I guess it is not gonna tell me any more information that I need. I was really hoping for a little tidbit that would make this a little easier, but unfortunately, hitting the head reliably is not exactly easy. Oh, actually, can this be infused with anything? Oh, dang it. I think it's this side. Nope, I was wrong. There we go. I mean, so we could infuse this with something. I just don't think any of it's gonna help. Yeah, no, I mean, we have good items. Like, the budding green blossom is helpful and whatnot, but that's not really the issue we're having with this fight. Let's see here. Why are hearts flying up on my... Oh, I guess people can do emotes? I didn't really realize that was a thing. I still don't want to use... I mean, the HP from successive attacks is nice, but... honestly, the damage part was the better part of that. I might try and do everything I can to increase damage output. Might go for Flame Grant Me Strength if we can go find wherever that is. I'm just hoping they still have it in this game. spacing on that was a little different. Why, hello there, my friend. Yes, I think we're doing all right against Madeir, at least for phase 1. The problem is it just takes so much time that killing him takes ages. Although, I think I have some solutions that I'm going to go do. We need... This didn't work. The boosting the HP with successive attacks. I was using the Saestus as my first strategy, which actually didn't work too bad. It's just not as... it's weak to thrust, and I can use that on the head a lot easier than the Saestus can. We are going to go look for the Fireplate ring, which I have no idea where that is, but we need Fireplate, and then anything else that might boost thrust damage. Oh, that's actually not a terrible idea either. Nah. Let's not do that. Boosting HP when health is... Boosting damage when HP is full is not bad either. No, none of this is... I think the rest of this is pretty useless in terms of damage output right now. Yeah, we need to keep that. Boost attack as long as attack persists, yeah. Actually, you know what? I think it's going to be better just to look this part up. Where is Flame Plate Ring? Dark Souls 3. Undead Settlement, that's ages back. Okay. So, ooh, the +2 version is substantially better. Oh, I think you can only get them through New Game Pluses, so... Oh, you know what? I know something we'll go kill. This is totally unrelated to what we've been doing, but... We never fought the Smoldering Lake dude. Demon Ruins. I don't remember which one of these is going to be the easiest to get there from, but... I really, really wanted to kill that. Okay, I got it right first go. Yeah, so there's a big baddie in here somewhere. The thing is, we're trying to get to the crossbow towers to destroy those. Let's see, we can travel back to... No, that's before. Old King's Antechamber, I think? Also, we're switching off of all of that. And we are going back to my trusted weapon of choice. There we go. And now we're putting this back on. Yeah, I think we're... Oh, this is also not going to be useful right now. That's useful. You know, actually, yeah, that's not a bad build. Let's just do that. Hate these things. And that wasn't irritating at all. They have way more health than I remember. This is a maxed out greatsword, and it took that much effort to kill him. Are you serious right now? I don't think fighting in here is all that necessary, but... What are you? You're probably like some sort of covenant. Okay, we gotta explore this whole area, unfortunately, because I don't know where the fight that I'm looking is actually is. Okay. I hear a lot of sounds going on right now, though. Is that the giant centipede just being stuck underground? I think it is. Because I think this is where you're supposed to fall? Is there a way to, like, break through here? I'd love a cheese way to fight the centipede. Oh, no, that's where we fell through. I do hear the growling in the wall a little bit. Okay, that was not where we needed to go. So we'll just go the other way for now, I guess. I do remember this whole zone kind of sucking, but... yeah, we'll just kill all these dudes once over so we don't have to... Are you kidding me? Also, yeah, let's just fix that. Wait, we're still overweight. What? Oh. There we go. Okay, maybe... no, this was just a free item. Yeah, I've done this whole area in here. I just don't remember... Titanite shards are always nice. Heard him in the corner of my ear. Right. Are you off work, by the way? I thought you were supposed to... I thought you were working right now. Oh, I do have to go that way, but I hate it. There we go. I ran out of stamina, so I couldn't parry him. There we go. No Black Knight stuff? Okay. That's fine. I think that's all this room is for. I've killed him before, so I'm whatever loot was in here. Crazy, all these Taurus and Capra demons just hanging out. Nope, not false. Just kill you to make sure. No other surprises in here. Although I don't recognize this little corridor. That's not really a problem. Oh, it's a big rat, but that yeah, not a problem. I honestly wasn't expecting to one-shot it, but That's nice. No item, just a horde of rats? Okay. I hear a chittering sound that I don't like. Oh, it's this. But I don't know if I've been right here. No, I have not. I know how to deal with you dudes. I've dealt with you so many times in previous games, it doesn't matter that you exist. I don't think I can get this without... Well, yeah, you have to fall down something to get that. Which I'll do that in a bit. But... for now, we'll explore this way, because I haven't been here. I mean, the stairs are the obvious way, but what is over here? Okay, I definitely have not been here. Yeah, don't know who the hell you are, but goodbye. Oh, the Fume Ultra Greatsword. And Night Slayer ring. Oh. I mean, that's good for, like, PvP or something, I guess. I do want whatever that item is. Okay. Do I have anything that will... We can do that. I don't know if I have anything that gives... I want, like, slow healing, like how life gems worked. I think we have pretty decent fire resist. Let's just go for it. We barely got that, and it was all for an emperor. Ah, damn. I don't remember if Sacred Flame is that good? If Sacred Flame is the incantation for, what I'm thinking, then that'd be great, but... Yeah, let's just check. Can we tune? Yeah. Flame burrows inside foes and ignites. Don't know how that works, but that's cool. That's cool. Increased weight. That's probably not going to be useful to us. I mean, maybe? Most of the stuff we can't use, though. Yeah, that's why we just go for the heal. Honestly, I haven't been using the healing incantation anyway, so it's probably fine to switch it out with something more utility-based. And we are just gonna sprint through because I'm not fighting everything I just fought again. So left is the Dark Knight, I believe. We just gotta retrace our steps. Actually, with so many little guys, and I'm not worried about souls, the Ring of Evil Eye is not bad here. Yeah, that immediately boosted me to be back up. There we go. Alright, then we roll down here. We gotta kill all the friggin'... That's fine. Actually, I can just run past all these guys. And I'm not really worried about the souls I missed, so... Actually, they're right there, and I think I had like 11k, so it'll only take a second. There we go. Fastest 11k we've ever made. And then we gotta find out what's up here. Well, if it's just you and this is not a trap, then I'm down for it. If this is a trap, damn, that sucks. Yeah, no, I ran out of stamina, and so I locked in an extra attack trying to attack. That's a bummer. Especially when I did parry him. Maybe just as a backup we do this. Also, I didn't look at this weapon yet, but... the heaviest of all ultra great swords. Oh my god, it weighs 25 pounds. That's like 5.5 pounds more than my great sword. But I mean, if it just does better poise damage... It does the same moveset as well, but it consumes way more stamina. It's not bad per se, but it's sure ain't good. That's probably similar level as normal greatsword. I gotta know what's over here. I can't believe I missed this whole little area. I really don't have time for all you dudes. There, just a little bit of HP regen. Actually, we have no reason to fight you. It's an all risk, no reward scenario. Okay, so for the Black Knight, we could do this. Because I know I can parry this guy. There we go. That's better. I swear I can play the game. I'm good at the game. Yeah, this was designed for him to launch you off the side. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, this must be the watchtower dude. It's not like it was a Black Knight guarding it. That's kind of cool. We could fight the frickin' centipede dude without being shot at. Well, I'm gonna be real, I don't know how likely I am to beat that centipede, but... Oh geez, this is really high up. Ooh, you know we're getting that. Dragon Rider Bow. Oh, I think I know what's up here. It's those, like, winged knight looking dudes, I think, that we're going to be fighting. Which isn't too bad of an issue, but we're not using a buckler for that. Okay, they're right behind that. That. No. You know what? I'm doing big brain. Is that really not gonna work? That did absolutely jack all. Well, these guys really aren't that hard. Okay. Okay, I don't see an issue yet. Okay, there's some skelly bros that do seem dangerous. Dude, let me dodge. Okay, that's starting to piss me off. Are you serious? Really? Yeah, we're not taking any risks. Let's just... God, these guys suck. Okay. There's giant crossbow. So there's probably a giant arming it. think they're all dead. I mean, I'm not crazy. It is worth checking. Okay, so that's our little shortcut way down, which I don't know if I quite want to take yet, but I wanted to see if there's any items over here. Does not seem like there is, though, so I guess we'll just jump down and try and fight the centipede. Whoop. That's a lot of crabs. How to kill the centipede. I don't think there's anything going on here. I think this might be how we got here. Yeah. Feels like it anyway. Alright, let's try making a new friend. I want to see what it does before I just run out there. Man, it is making some gross sounds. Let's try. Aw, that's disappointing. I mean, I was gonna try and fight it, but I guess it's just killable like this. Yeah, we really need more stamina regen right now. Let's just... Okay, does this take the same amount of damage? It takes more. Okay, I guess we'll just do that. I think that's the best we're gonna go. Get. This is riveting gameplay. I'm terribly sorry. I think this is just supposed to be a blockade to the dude, though. I don't think this is really meant to be fought. Gives you lightning stake and an undead bone shard. The undead bone shard's kind of huge, actually. Also, we can finally claim whatever in the world this is. A large titanite shard. That does not feel like equivalent exchange there. It's a cool faith spell we got, but I don't think we're going to use that either. Yeah, I think we've done everything here. I was kind of hoping there was going to be that flame plate ring. But I think it did say something about there should be one in Undead Settlement. Let's see here. Oh, I'm starting to feel like I need to lay down again. Not feeling well. There's probably a spot you could have stood to avoid getting hurt by that thing, but... Oh yeah, did it give a lot of souls? No. No, it did not. Undead Settlement should have a corpse that we cut down from like a rope or something. Oh god, all these dudes are gonna die real easy, I think. Also, we have the weapon to walk through this area with. I am a little surprised that actually reached. Fire bombs are always nice. There we go. Yeah, you guys aren't really that big an issue. I almost heal all the damage they deal. Almost. I mean, this is always very satisfying to do. There we go. Yeah, no. That's right, these dudes' attacks are annoying. They're very annoying.
Oh, cleanse the bastard's curse.
Oh, I can two-shot you? Well, you're not as threatening as you used to be. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this has been trivialized, but right now we're literally just trying to look for the flame plate ring. 12% even resistance against that dragon, for that dragon, will make us so we don't have to regen as much HP. If we try and do the HP regen build again. Which doesn't seem terrible, it's just not perfect. Thank you for the HP back. Genuinely have no idea where this item is, though. Yes, I recognize this as a trap. Also, I think these guys are, like, incredibly weak to fire. Not that it matters. This sword now does enough range that it's just fine. So that's a bleed spell. Part of me wants to go kill her again, but it's really... Actually, the hanging thing might be up there. Yeah, goodbye. Okay, is there a hanging body of any sort here? It does not look like it. At least, I think that's what it said, right? Undead settlement. Go through the first house. Okay, so I think we went the wrong way. Definitely not that way. So I think it's pretty close to the start of the level. It's a shame we can't get the plus rings for this. You can only get them in New Game Plus. So it's just going to be a minor boost for us this time. Huh. Oh, we don't really need that, so. What about you? Nope. Isn't that where I just was? Yeah, I think that's just a shortcut into the Estus room. Okay, so Undead Settlement, first house. First house on the left, I think? Wait. Wait, it says a hang a right. And cross a small bridge. So, we get out here. This is it. Okay, it looks like that bridge. Wait, have I never gone across this? This seems like a pretty obvious direction. Is it gonna be that? Also, the sun looks mildly terrifying. You guys don't put little poison darts out, so you guys really aren't that big of a deal to me. That one had a lot more HP than the other ones. Nah, you know what? Real quick. We don't need this that bad, but I do like not having to have them push me over with every little attack. There we go. Okay, there's this. Still not the correct item, but we will... Okay, there's an item way out there, jeez. Never occurred to me that you could do this and get on the roofs. I mean, we can search these real quick. farmers. Okay, so the tutorial, the instructions on the wiki says, you hang a right, follow the path, break some boxes, keep on that little peninsula over the roofs while keeping your orientation by always finding ways to move toward the bell tower. Okay, so is that the bell tower? I think that's the bell tower. So if I can just get it so I'm walking that way, I'll be fine. And then yeah, I think we just Alright, not a problem. That should be the range that we're looking for. Yeah, I don't think I'm willing to risk that, so we're just gonna... We really don't have enough to use a single one of these chimes proper. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And I never figured out what this guy was all about.
You like poking around? How very genteel.
He probably fights with you or something.
Well, she's a lost cause. Couldn't even become after I brought her all this way and got her all ready. She's beyond repair. The woman's a lost, couldn't even become... She's beyond...
I don't even know who he's talking about, actually. Also, I want that. Let's just switch to standard. Put in... longbow. I don't think I've been down here either. Blessed red and white shield. Actually, the not making noise as I walk is kind of huge. I actually didn't see what he gave. I thought it was Demon Titanite, but... Alright, well that's not a problem. Then we can just figure out what's over here now. Three birds, one stone. Oh. Is this... Okay, there is a follow up. Red light halberd. Okay, I want to check. What does it mean for a shield to be blessed? It didn't really adjust any of its protective properties, but it's technically a +1 shield with the divine property? Okay. Well, that's not useful to us. But we also just got a new halberd? Halberg, Halberg, Halberg. Red Hilted. Okay. It seems pretty standard. It's just a standard Halberg. Velka. I don't know what any of these things are. Oh god, no, I don't want to do that. You have not sinned. I mean, sure? Are we good looking again? Is that basically all I just did? Oh yeah, that's a good looking guy. Now let's immediately cover that mug back up. Okay, so we got some... Is this gonna be a one-way path? Nothing we need. Oh yeah, this is just the little shortcut. Okay, so that's what this... I didn't even realize this door was down here last time because I think I just killed the dudes and sprinted by. We can see if there's anything else here. If there isn't, then I'm just gonna homeward bone back. So far, it looks like I did a pretty thorough job. Dog dead, item got over here as well. Okay. Saint's Talisman, very nice. I hear a lot of sound coming up from over here. I think it's supposed to be water sounds in a sewer. Oh.
Who is there? Is someone there? Oh, please. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh, little creatures. They never stop biting. So please, hold out your hand and touch me. Ah, yeah, then I am not entirely alone just yet. Praise the merciful gods above. Oh, forgive. I came to this land so that your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you...
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim.
Okay, we have another person at Firelink now. That was actually kind of worth it.
You've gone and rescued her, have you? How very quaint. Very well. I am Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety, and only for that long. What's the matter? I am allied to you for as long as and only.
Oh, yeah, that probably allowed...
What's the matter?
That probably allowed somebody to summon him to a specific area, but we're not really worried about that because we don't summon things. Not in this game. Yeah, we'll just go to the shrine bonfire, I guess. She probably just sells miracles. Oh, I think we are way over time, though. Oh, actually not too over. We're only at 2.5, but... Here's this dude.
I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. What are you playing? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates.
I like
Couldn't
this
be
guy.
better. She must... This place could...
Yeah, you're kind of an asshole.
Oh, champion, I was not meant to be a firekeeper. The gods are ever merciful. I am yours now. Oh, no, take what? Oh, champion, these are dark tales of things that lurk deep within men. Of course, if only the little creatures that nibble at me and the... Oh, what's champion of ash? These are dark tales of things that lurk deep within. Of course, only the little creatures.
Okay, so there's some good ones in here. No. Some extra attack, absorption, resist, and stamina recovery. But that seems great. That's not necessary. Homeward would be nice. That's also kind of nice. I think I'm gonna buy that and that. I don't damage absorption. I mean, that's not too bad. What?
Godspeed me.
Oh, actually, can we
Oh,
just
dear.
buy a very... Oh, wait. Allows attunement of additional spells. That's kind of great.
Godspeed me.
Especially since I don't want to put points into attunement. Although, there's one... Learn pyromancy. We want flame within. Damage increases with consecutive attacks. That's also actually maybe worthwhile. Emit acid which corrodes weapons and armor. Intense sweating increases. Would acid surge work? Does acid surge work on... Oh goodness, what's he called? Midir. Okay, it does not help. That is purely PvP. That's not that useful. Some of these are nice. It's just... Oh wait, they actually take faith and intelligence in this game? That's... This might be good as well. There's some useful things in here. I mean, I don't think we ever need that, really.
I'm afraid this pyromancy tome is dark, and I cannot comprehend this much. It is a spell forbidden in the group. Only one terribly afflicted or burdened by deep sorrow could begin.
I don't know who I'd give that to. Get Grave Warden Pyromancy. Just reinforce Pyromancy Flame. Yeah, no, I think we're...
Do not beg what?
Yeah, I don't know where to get Flame Grant Me Strength. Also, is there anything back here? I don't think so.
Oh,
Anything interesting, my friend? No.
Goodbye.
But I'm content because you are alive.
A way to link the fire,
I like this one's
presume.
armor.
Think not, Link.
That's not necessary either. I mean, some of that's also
Link
kind
the
of useful, but only slightly. Alright. Blame, grant me strength, Dark Souls 3. It's called Power Within, it looks like. Oh dear, it's in a place I really hate. Of course it is. It's in the Grand Archives, which might be my least favorite location in the game.
The undead Legion of Farron is a caravan of sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. Joyous bunch, gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars, even accursed undead want to believe this. I pity the sun. Gaining admission to the League. Inside their keep...
Okay, so I think I've done that. That's not important to me. But we can just teleport on over there. Aha. So it said something about like the first wax spot. If we go to that and then hug the wall, you dip your head immediately right into the dark room. Okay. No. Okay. 2-hand attack should one-shot them. I don't remember where the first wax spot is the only issue I have here. Hello, Knight. You can keep your thoughts to yourself, friend. That did not work. I bet with a running jump that's doable, actually. I don't know if that's the way as intended, but I do want to go get it. There we go. Oh. I think that is actually kind of cool. I think that just shoots a lot. I think it's incredibly inaccurate if I recall right, though. I think the first wax section's like right there, actually. Who is throwing spells at me? Oh, this seems bad. Okay, that's the first wax. Dark room, hug the left wall into your right, the second small staircase. Huh? Oh. Okay. Only left to right, the second small staircase on your left, just beyond the second small staircase, will be a lever. Pull it and... Okay, so somewhere here there is a lever. let's just go like this, actually. I almost never use this, but... Huh. Nope, not there. Just in case it gets us killed, trying to pull some random ass lever. Maybe it's farther down here. Aha. That is what we needed. Witch's locks. Okay, what kind of item is that? It's not in my main stuff. It's not there. It's not in the keys. So yeah, is it a weapon? It is. So it must be like a whip. Yeah, flame whip. I'm pretty sure whips are like the worst weapons, but cool. Now we've gotten everything we needed from here as well. I think we have everything necessary. The only thing we need now is to be able to cast that power within, and I think we found another thing that was also going to be useful. Yeah, this is an insanely good spell. There's also... It requires 10 faith. We have, I think, 8. Gosh dang it. We could also just increase fire absorption, which might be the effect that we need. Yeah, we unfortunately can't cast, like, anything we ever find. Even this, man. Okay. I think that is worthwhile. This is huge. Can't believe we're just now getting that to +9. We don't have another, right? No. And that requires the pyromancy flame, if I recall. I don't think this affects power within. It's not an incantation, is it? Is 16 really the lowest requirement for faith I can find? Okay. I think I also tried... Huh. Yeah, I mean, I think it's Pyromancy Flame. So, I guess we could try and get our faith up 2 more levels. That's just kind of hard to do. It's not exactly cheap to level up. I did want the power within, but maybe we'll just settle for the fire resistance for now. I think Flash Sweat is going to be better. And then we just had Ringed Inner Wall. And I think we're just going to end it there. And we'll continue playing again next time, because I'm getting very tired. But I feel like we made a lot of progress today at the very least. Next time, hopefully, we're able to kill the dragon, even if it is a royal pain to do so. But thank you for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.